10,000 tick trap.
Pandas. 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 I got broads in Atlanta twisting dope lean in a Fanta. Pandas. Welcome to the stream. Glad that you guys are here. Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining. Thank you for joining. TGIM Pandas. Thank God it's Monday because that means we're back. We're back over the weekend. Who cares about the weekend? Weekend just means that you can't do what you do. You can't do what you love most with the best community, with the community that you love. That's trading futures with the best community on YouTube. Thanks for joining, everybody. Welcome everybody. Good morning. 527, good morning. Kellyanne, good morning. Mo7, good morning. Warren Wu, welcome. Turtle Toes, welcome. Erp, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Hansman, TGIM, yes sir. Turtle Toes says, I was bored all weekend, couldn't even trade. That's what I'm talking about. This is the only place, only time where we actually look forward to Mondays. Best community on YouTube verified. Good morning, guys. Thanks for joining. Second entry long here. Do I like it? Not really. I only like it if we actually can break. If we can actually break this pivot high. Then I'm interested because I'll trigger the trap on a 10,000 tick. I'm only taking one contract. Risk is quite large. Larger than normal. Today, there's no news, by the way. At least no high impact news. News starts on Wednesday, and Wednesday is the day. If you want to have a make or break news event for your accounts, Wednesday is the day because it's the CPI numbers. The CPI numbers. I'm going to go over my off-stream trades really quick because we're about to start. On stream, we took this trade here, and off stream I took this trade about 3 points. You can see here with my markers, the arrows here. Went long here, and that was on the 5-minute Big Mama second attempt, and that was successful for 3.25 points. And then it was always in long. I just basically buy anywhere here. This is just a random buy, just based off the 5-minute always in long by the close from Albrooks, and I just bought it, and I scalped out 2 points. So I got another extra $200 or $100 there. So those are my option trades. Yes, on Friday. Over the night, I took Big Mama here and skunked that Big Mama here. Successful scalp. Runner gets stopped out, unfortunately. And then I try to go long or try to go short again here, trying to catch some of this downtrend. Unfortunately, it does stop me out here. You can see here I get stopped out, and I go in short again on the second entry. And only scalp out 1 point. I scalp out 1 point because it actually hits my target and reverses, so I just wanted to protect my bamboo, and I didn't want to manage this trade. It was already kind of late, so I just wanted to get out of the trade. And those are my option trades, and we are up 5,330. We broke the $5,000 mark for the 300K account. Pandas. Hey, we're getting our bamboo. Breaking $5,000 on the 300K. It is quite a feat, and we are in a good position here. We are in a real good position here. Trading price action. Panda, you made a withdrawal yet? Not yet. Not yet. You need $7,500 to make a withdrawal, and with this account, we're only up, but we're up $5,300, and so we have about $2,200 more to go. And once we get there, Pandas, we'll get it. We shall get it. You might be wondering, what's my order here? What's my trade? What's my setup? 10,000 tick chart. Trap trade.
10,000 tick trap.
10,000 tick trap. Yes, ma'am. That's exactly what it is. The market's about to open in 9 minutes or 8 minutes here. Good morning, guys. Nameless, good morning. Mike Thompson, good morning. Mixel, good morning. Phoenix, good morning. It's good to see Green. Yes, yes, Big Mama. Big Mama, always can count on Big Mama. Mo7 says, I lost 2 earned to trade accounts recently due to stupid consistency and no news day trade rules. That's why Apex is the #1 prop firm. Thank you for the transition. That's why Apex is the #1 prop firm for trading. It's just the fact that the best rules are no rules. And that's the best. We got a little triangle here going. I didn't go long here because we could be bouncing off some sort of resistance, which is the previous day's close. But I will like it if we do trigger the trap on the 10,000 tick. Then I'll be interested in going long. Then I am very interested. Otherwise, not really. Now, if you want to know if I made withdrawals on any of my accounts, then you could go to the pre-market show. Pre-market show, if you want to know how I'm doing on all my accounts with all my balances, then you can join the pre-market show, and that's what that's there for. I've learned over the years that if you're going to be so vulnerable to show all the money you make on trading, all of your successes and all your failures, if you're willing to do that, only do it to those whom you know support you, because that's a very vulnerable place to be. And for me, I just learned it's better. I mean, this account or this channel probably could get, even larger, even quicker. But for my, if I showed all my accounts and showed how much money I actually make, but personally, for my mental health and my well-being, I figured this is the best thing to do. This is the best thing to do for myself. And I'm thinking longevity. If I take care of my own self while doing this, look out for the best for myself, at least mentally and emotionally, even spiritually. It's just that in the long term will be best. Maybe short term, people might get really excited, come on this channel just to see all the accounts that I have and how much money I make, whatever. But really, in the long term, that won't be good for my mental health. I already know it. F saying good morning, Mike G, good morning. But for the pre-market show, it's great. I love being, I love full disclosure on everything I'm doing with those who I can really trust and who I know support me. So for the pre-market show, I love it. I love having that small community that I know is there, thick or thin. Even if I busted all my accounts, they don't care. They say, all right, cool, let's try again, Panda. That's the kind of that's what you're looking for. But for here, I know there are trolls lurking around. There are people in the bushes. They're ready to just come in like SWAT team. And if I make one little mistake, this is when and they all come out. So it's just, I should just care less. But honestly, just for my own mental health, I know for me, at least at this season, that's the best thing for me to do. Mo 7, yep, looks like I'll be back to using my real account instead. You should use Apex. I think you have, but I wonder why you aren't using Apex. I think the rules are flexible enough for you to really take advantage of. I mean, if you I'm just saying, if you have a hard time making money with prop firms, you may have a hard time making money with your personal accounts, and you are risking a lot more. I'm saying you are risking a lot more. Oh, it's not eligible for some countries. Mo 7, what country you're from? I'm gonna start another account on another prop firm that is open to all countries, and I need to get a good list of where people who are blacklisted from Apex are from, so I can choose the right one. I'm already looking into it, and so hopefully I personally want to trade it myself, and I want to experience it myself before really recommending it. And that's kind of a problem in terms of like time. It might take some time for me to actually go through it, because that's what I did with Apex. I took a lot of time. I did a lot of research before choosing Apex, and I mean, there were a couple out there already, but at the end I just saw Apex was the clear winner. Sorry, Rizza, I can only get E2T and Top Step. Okay. Top Step, I feel like, is gotten a little bit better. So, I mean, definitely, I think Apex is like, is pressuring Top Step, making them do something they have never done before, changing all the rules, like substantially. Good morning, Pandas. TGIM. Kellyanne, try Elite Trader Funding or Take Profit Trader. Thank God it's Monday. Monday. We are back live with the most profitable trader on YouTube, verified. Welcome, guys. It must be an honor for you guys to watch me trade. I mean, it's like a work of art every time I draw these lines. It's a true masterpiece. It's a master class of trading every time you join this channel. I'm kidding, of course. Just a panda. Market's about to open 1.5 minutes. I still like this trap. I still like it. As long as it's above the 20 MA on the 10,000 tick, I like it. Potential. Great potential here. Decent trap trade here. But the price action yesterday, or on Friday, that was wild. The swing up and the swing down, that is just insane. Look at the daily charts, huge wick above it, comes all the way back down. That's called futures trading. That means the market can do whatever it wants, regardless of what you think it's gonna do. Part 77, good morning, welcome. 30 more seconds, Pandas. Market opens. Remember, there's no news, but the big news is Wednesday. No news tomorrow either. News on Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. CPI numbers. That's the time. You should already be collecting. You should already be stocking up on your evals if you're going to trade news anyways, because you can start gaining your days already, right? Just trade micros already. Just front load all your trading days, and then when the news comes, you already have 3 or 4 days on your accounts. So the less you have to wait to turn them to PAs. I'm just saying, if you're gonna do it anyways, might as well just get them now and stock up some and get some of those trading days in. Just my humble opinion. I just think it makes sense. I personally do that as well. Trap's about to trigger on the 10,000 tick.
10,000 tick trap.
10,000 tick trap here. I'm gonna take it. I like it. Only one contract, no big deal. I might get a really nice swing here, or nothing. Give me a decent swing here. 2 points already made, but I want more than that because my risk is larger. I'm gonna think we're gonna make a new pivot high here. New pivot high, 2 legs up here. That's what I'm thinking. That'd be great if we can get to new pivot high. Holding it. It's about the 1-to-1 risk reward ratio here. 1-to-1 risk reward ratio is actually right here. Let me get that 1-to-1 risk reward. It looks good though, Pandas. Like, I almost have nothing to worry. I feel very confident that this will fill. Pandas! Oh my! trading is the easiest thing I've done in my entire life, pandas. It's the easiest thing in the world. If you can't do it, it's just because you're just. I'm just joking, pandas. Trading's very hard, but pandas, amazing trap trade, 10,000 tick chart, right off the 20 EMA, break a trend new low, and that is what. But you gotta understand, the risk was larger. The risk is larger, right? You got 5-point risk, but I took a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. Let's go, baby. Easy peasy money. Got that bamboo. We're up 441. Our count is now officially at $5,578. And we are getting close to 7,500. 7,500 pandas. And that is the goal. Because that means we can withdraw from this account, pandas. We'll do it together. We shall do it together, pandas. Why did I do a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio there? Mainly because the risk was large. The risk was large. So 10,000 tick chart, the risk was large. And over time, I'm thinking I can get at least a 1-to-1 here. I wish I had a runner because this looks strong, pandas. This looks really strong. Traps on a 10,000 tick chart, they are something to reckon. You know, you must reckon them. You have to reckon them because of how strong they can be. But I'm happy with my 1-to-1. I'm moving on. Let's get another trade here. Let's get another scalp. Sound like a plan? Let's do it. Let's go, baby. I mean, we're up 441 already, pandas. I mean, we are looking really good. I mean, we are looking really good right now. Amazing. Amazing.
10,000 tick trap. Okay, another push up here. It's a trap trade, but a new high was already created. So I'm sitting my pause here, plus signal bar is terrible. Entry bar is nice. Maybe second entry long, but this is where you look for a reversal typically. I think we might be in an always in long type day. Like we can have just a complete uptrend today. And it makes sense on the daily chart coming off the 20 EMA and creating and making a new high here. It makes a lot of sense on the daily chart to have a strong bull trend day today. But I'm gonna sit on my pause here because right now there's a little bit of concern. We can potentially reverse here, potentially. Depends on how convicted you are. If you're very convicted that this is gonna go long, like really strong uptrend, then you can take the second entry long here. But just know that there's a risk to that. I think because the risk is, or the probability is less, you gotta have a good risk reward there. You gotta have a good risk reward if you're gonna take this long. Like, I don't know, at least a 1-to-1 in my opinion. Just thinking over time, long term, 1-to-1 is probably the best in this situation because oftentimes it reverses right after you basically have this breaker trend to new extreme. So breaker trend, you have this original high here from before the breaker trend. Then when you break the high before the breaker trend, basically this pivot high, then you can consider it maybe a reversal. Consider a reversal maybe here. But right now we got a second entry long floating in midair. Can't even take this trade. But the risk is teeny little weeny bitty itty risk here, and that is you know, if you really feel strongly about this long, that could be a decent trade. But you know, the risk is small, the probability is low. You know, you gotta figure out what you gotta find the right balance. Good morning, guys. 10,000 tick trap.
Phoenix Kolar says, just took a long scalp 3 points. I officially passed 3 balance. Let's go, baby. Hey, congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah, what a great way to start the week. Great way to start the week. Thanks everybody. Thank you everybody. Iron Cruise. I went long, but only got a scalp. 2 points. Andrew Ray says, Panda, I might need to stop watching your stream for a while. You know there's an issue when your voice is narrating my dreams. Oh no. Oh no. That's scary. I'm going long here on this triple trap here. If we can come back, I'll take the triple trap. Right, we had a chance to reverse, but that reversal's failing now. Can I get in here though? Is the question. It's a triple trap here. Canceling it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Because if it does fill me, it most likely will reverse here as well. That could have filled me, but... Ooh, I don't know. I feel like it can reverse here, and that's a quadruple trap. You have 4 traps in a row, right? All these magenta boxes are traps. Oof. Okay, it can keep going up here. Maybe I'm being a little too conservative. A little too safe right here. Yeah, I'm okay with skipping that. It's getting a little sideways at this point as well. I'm okay with skipping it. Just see what happens here. Donald says, I went long at the open, didn't realize that was in sim. Oh no. Oh no. Dante Matthews, good morning, Panda. Well, I'm going to try adding to my long, not sure where. Okay, make it a higher low here. Spike and channel. Spike, channel. Triangle forming here, as you can see. Some sort of triangle forming here. Do I like to go long here, Pandas? I don't think the setup is there for me, to be honest. I'm glad I didn't take this long now. I was contemplating that long, and I canceled it because I felt like if it did fill me, high chance it would reverse again, which is what we're seeing here. Huh. Tricky, tricky. Trading range now. We have a trading range, a blue box. I'm going to draw it. I know you guys love these blue boxes. Got a blue box here. Don't really even need to draw the blue box. Why? Because the trading range indicator is already giving me this as a trading range. But it's very hard to see the bottom of the trading range because it's right on top of the previous day's close. But you can see here in between the dashes, there is a green dotted line. But I'm going to just make it very clear for you guys and draw this blue box. And we're in the bottom of the blue box, back to the top of the blue box. And we're just in a trading range right now. What's the best way to trade trading range? Failed breakouts. Failed breakouts is the best way. So if it breaks to the downside here, I'm going to try to get long on the next reversal to try to come back into our blue box. Same thing here. It breaks to the upside, but the thing is, it's not only trading range, but trading range in the uptrend. So your chances are better if you try to go long at the break of the bottom. Now, the chances are not as high as like a nice two-legged pullback scalp. Definitely not as nice as Big Mama, but that is your best probability. Let's just say the best probability, the highest probability trade there. Gilbert just tuned in. Notice you're already eating bamboo without me. Great job, BBM. Appreciate it. I sure do appreciate it. We are rocking and rolling, Pandas. Bottom of the blue box to the top of the blue box. Remember, trading range indicator automatically marking this trading range before I even drew this blue box. But I'm doing it for you guys so you can see a little better. This could really shoot up here, though. This could really shoot. Just a small point of consolidation. Bouncing off the 20 EMA here could really just keep rocketing up. Could have a really strong bull day today. Honestly, it could happen. And I'm just waiting a little bit here. Just because it got a little congested. I did not want to enter any trades here. And there's no setup for me, really. Like, would I just go long on a limit order down here? Maybe, but that's not really what we do on this channel. You could have, but that's not what we do. Turtle Toe says, I took the long at the beginning expecting the new high, but I went too soon, got stopped out 2 contracts, and it triggered the third push, went without me. No! Timing. The timing's everything. Darn. Sorry to hear that. Turtle Toes. Gotta be patient. You gotta be patient. Gotta break a trend, new low here as well, just increasing the odds of that nice trap on the 10,000 tick. 10,000 tick. If you guys want to know what the setup was, I took this 10,000 tick trap, right? Failed second entry short, A, B, C, second entry short, failure, reverses. Now you're wondering, how's that second entry short? Because you probably missed this count here if you didn't see it, but the two-legged pullback indicator made it very clear that we had a trap here with this magenta box. I'm just saying, even for myself, I probably would have missed that second entry
10,000 tick trap.
just because it's so large. But with the indicator, it's very easy. You'll never miss it. You will never miss it. The two-legged pullback indicator is just a tool, though. A lot of people wondering, if I buy this indicator, will I make magic money? No, you will probably lose your magic money. You'll magically lose all your money. That's what will happen. Abracadabra, your wallet's empty. But if you learn how to use two-legged pullbacks in the right context, and I will say this, it's very difficult. I think it would take a couple of years to get good at it. I think a lot of people were kind of like very drawn to it early on because it looks so easy, but it's not. It really is not. The rules are easy. The hardest part is simply to find the right context. It is not. That's not an easy thing to do. That in itself is a skill. It will take a lifetime to master. And that alone is enough for you to become profitable, to be honest. All right, we got a strong push down. You know, we're at the 240 SMA and the 20 EMA as they converge. We had this trading range here. We may come back into it. Going long here could be a decent setup. I mean, I like to typically trade these with a higher low setup, but every higher low will essentially be a potential second entry short. Something like this. Or you want another push, or you want some more evidence we're coming back into the trading range. So maybe a higher low setup coming back into it would be a decent setup. I mean, this looks bullish. Look at the 10,000 tick chart bouncing perfectly off the 20 EMA. The 20 EMA, it's bouncing off of it. Just so nice, so clean, just perfect tap right off of it. And it looks like we're going higher, pandas. I just want to set up now. I want a higher low if I can get it. That'd be nice, but I don't think the market will be so generous, huh? It's gonna go without me. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, market. Thanks for waiting. Psych. Jeez. I might still take a higher low here, but it's right at the top of the blue box now. I know you guys love the blue box. Blue box. And like I mentioned, the best setup is to trade a failed breakout. So this try to break out, it failed, and the next reversal you go long, and then you're basically at least scalp out. Problem was the thing, you typically take the higher low or something, because this could have easily done something like this, and then go stop you up by one tick shots you, and then goes up. And then if you had just waited for the higher low, that would have been your setup. If you had just waited for the higher low, you know, that is the better setup because of this potential, right? Second leg down to stop you out. This is why this is the better setup. This is risky, low probability, but hey, it comes all the way back up and we're good. It's all good. Turtle says, feel much better now. Just took a 700 scalp on the NQ probably off the double top. Let's go, baby. Congratulations. Pandas, make sure you guys scalp that like button. And at 10 o'clock, I have a favor to ask every single panda here. I have a big favor to ask. A big favor. Big time favor. Stick around, please, till 10. I have a big favor to ask you guys. And hopefully this will just make it very clear of what of this potential shadow ban that I feel like I have on this channel. I think I have a potential shadow ban. I want to get rid of it, and I think I can use your, if you guys are willing, I can use your help. I would greatly appreciate it. And it'll be at 10 o'clock. I'll kind of tell you guys what you guys can do to help this channel out, like big time. We're consolidating here. Okay. I'd be scared to go long at this point, but you do have the bottom coming back to the top, not coming back down again. A second attempt to break down to reverse here. Curious to see what happens here. I don't know. I really don't know. Could be as simple as a trading range and we just come right back up to the top of the blue box. I could be thinking too much about it, to be honest. Pretty sideways. I'm gonna sit in my pause here. I don't really know what's happening. Only setup I would even consider is a higher low here, but even then, I don't know. Okay, coming back up. Just wacky price action right now. Okay, it like has this really strong push down. Makes me feel like a little hesitant to go long. His huge push down, but then blue box failed breakdown again. Doesn't even give me the higher low setup. Misses it by one tick here. Right, if it went down one more tick, I would have the higher low right here, and maybe potentially going long. But this is wacky. It's wacky. I mean, you have this strong push down, making you think maybe this is gonna reverse, and instead it just keeps going sideways. So I'm sitting on my pause still. TGIM pandas, hope you guys had an amazing weekend. Thanks for joining the stream. I really do appreciate you guys. Gilbert says, by the way, I banged an NQ 15-point short Big Mama last night in the first 30 minutes. 2 contracts, $100. Thank you, BBM and Big Mama. Let's go, baby. The most profitable trader on YouTube, verified. Thanks for joining, guys. Or I should say you're welcome, really. You should be thanking me for streaming every single day for you guys. You're welcome. Goodness gracious. How conceited can I be? I'm just kidding, of course. I really do appreciate every single one of you. Please don't leave. Please don't leave. We got a triangle. Wow. Just wow. I don't know. Pandas, wow. This could reverse here. At least make a new low. Oof. Okay, pushing down. Like, you kind of see these jerks downwards, and looks like it wants to reverse here. I just don't know. Goodness. What's happening? It made a new low. Made a new low, pandas. Okay. What does that mean? I have no idea. We do have a second entry long and 10,000 tick chart forming here. A, B, C. Second entry long. Also 20 EMA potentially. 5-minute chart's completely sideways. So 5-minute chart's telling us a different story. Very confused market on the 5-minute. Master Nolan says, found you Thursday of last week. Been enjoying, appreciate it. Hey, Master Nolan, thanks for joining. Hey, can you let me know, how did you find this channel? It'd be great to know that. Cody M says, waiting for Big Mama trigger RTY. About to trigger. All right. Hopefully it works out for you. I should really test out Big Mama on other instruments. It'll be an easy test. Master says, I found it from suggestions when I was looking up Apex related things. All right. Very cool. By the way, BBM80, 80% off. All evals for Apex. Take advantage of it while it lasts. It's a pretty long code though. I mean, like it's gonna last for a pretty long time. End of the month, pandas. I mean, at this point, you gotta scratch your head and wonder, are we ever even going back to BBM 50? Is it always gonna be this perpetual 80% off? Is it? I mean, hey, I'm not complaining. I would love that. I would surely love that. Personally, I would love that as well. All right, pushing up here. Higher low setup here.
10,000 tick trap.
Second entry short or second entry long triggers on 10,000 tick chart, pandas. Man, that looks nice. Does that not look nice? That looks kind of nice to go long. 20 EMA rising like that. All right, I'm game. If it comes back to retrace me, I'm game. Higher low setup here. I'm game to go long. Let's get another long here, if we can get it. I don't know if the market would actually get down to here though. Let's hope it does. I think I might have missed the boat here. Darn. I think I missed the boat, pandas. The higher low setup was it. Oh! I'll take the trap actually. Woo! It comes back down kind of fast. I'm gonna take the trap trade here, pandas. Outside bar reversal. Is it worth it? Is it worth the outside bar reversal is a question. Shall we? Shall we dance? Shall we dance? Shall we? Whew. I mean, that's a deep retracement now. Okay. Okay. In fact, it could be a failed second entry long on the 10,000 tick now. Yee. Yee. The second entry long on a 10,000 tick. Oof. I mean, oof. It's about to trigger trap. Yikes. I mean, if you're long here, you'd be sweating. I'll be sweating. I will certainly be sweating here. Yikes. 10,000 tick chart just played a trick on everybody. Right. The second entry long here. I mean, it could have been like a breaker trend to new high. Creating the reversal trade here. This might be a good short. Wow. Triggers, pandas. Ouch. Sorry. Thoughts and prayers to those who are long here. You just got stopped out.
10,000 tick trap.
That is a shame. It's quite a shame here. But we're closing above the 20 MA, pandas. Amazing. We're still closing above the 20 MA. It might be one of those where they just take you out and then it actually keeps going the way you want it to go. I'm going to try a second attempt here on the second entry long on the 10,000 tick here. All right, 10,000 ticks coming back up here now. And I'm going to see if I can capture this long now. Okay, in this trade, let's get 2 points if we can get it. 10,000 tick chart. It's a second entry long, and basically I'm doing a second attempt on that second entry long. See, that first attempt fails, and it comes right back up and closes above 20 May. I feel like that's a bullish sign for me, pandas, and I'm going to continue to try to go long here. And if it gets me, it gets me. I think it's a fine trade. Man, this is looking nasty though. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this? Oh no. Oh no. Come back to my blue box, please. Trading range indicator still saying that the trading range is still here. Right, expanded the trading range actually to be a little bit larger. Okay, looking good. Kinda. For 1 millisecond, it looked kinda good. It looked good for 1 millisecond. I guess that's all that matters, huh? Pandas! Come on! Come on. I know you want to go up. I know you want to go up. Oof. Oof. Not good. Not good, pandas. That's not good. That's not what I want to see. Yes, this is what I want to see. Oof. Ah. Ah. Should I skunk it? Oof. Oh no, pandas. Oh no, what is this? Oh no, what is that? No. 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 What is that? High or low setup, pandas. Stay greedy, my friends. Stay greedy. We're leaning into this one, pandas. We are surely leaning into this one. We'll be leaning into it here. Oof. Leaning into... Ooh! Pandas! Huh, I'm scared. I'm scared. My senses are heightened. I'm like a predator going... Oh! Let's go, baby. Easy peasy money. Got the bamboo. Easiest trade of my life. I was not nervous. I had 100% certainty that was going to work. And if you guys were nervous, it's because you got a lot to learn. Keep watching this channel. You got a lot to learn. You got a lot to learn.
10,000 tick trap.
If you were nervous at all in that whole sequence. I mean, if you thought I was nervous, it's a show. It's for content, pandas. I'm not actually nervous. I'm really good at acting. And if you were convinced I was nervous, it's because my acting is just that supreme. It's just that good. Oh my god, pandas! I thought we were gonna get killed on that one. Whew. Let's go, baby. Man, that 10,000 tick, I'll say, very tricky. Because what it does, it ends up triggering the second entry long, stops you out, and it comes right back up, and now goes the way you thought it was gonna go. How annoying is that? How annoying is that if you took that second entry long the first time? It's only the second attempt, the second entry long, it does work out. That's nasty. That is nasty. That is very nasty. I am very, very, let's just say skilled, because I skipped it the first time. Oh my god. 10 o'clock. Thanks for joining, everybody. I mean, if you guys want to help this channel, could you guys first do me a favor? Could you guys, I'm going to put it here. I'm going to do a pull up. Can you go into incognito mode? could you first do this for me? Go incognito mode, search live futures trading. It's literally the title. It's the first 3 words in my title. It's the first 3 words in my description. And we are actually live right now. And I want to see what place I'm in right now when you guys search that in incognito mode. Incognito. It has to be incognito because if you already like subscribed to me and if you're already like watched my videos, then that's gonna affect the algorithm for you personally. But if you guys should incognito mode, please let me. I put a poll up. You guys can fill out the poll so you don't have to like put your name out there. But it'd be great if you fill out the poll. I just want to see where I'm at for you guys. And if I'm like just beyond like 25, beyond 50 even, it doesn't make any sense. I've been doing this for 2.5 years, and I've been streaming every single day live, and like for the most part every single day live. And to be beyond, not to be even in the top 10 is astonishing to me. So I want to see where I'm at for most of you guys, and then from there, I want to ask you guys to do something. I just want to confirm first if I'm still in this, like if I'm in the shadow realm. Still in the shadow realm here. Man, this does push up kind of nice. I could have got a nice swing there instead. Trading quite small with only 1 single contract. Live futures trading. Like I am live right now and I'm searching this. You guys are searching this. Like right now I am live. I should be like top 10. It's literally in the title. That's all it is. So you guys, a lot of you guys are seeing me beyond the 50 to 50 mark. Remember, it has to be incognito mode. I'm in the shadow realm, pandas. I'm in the shadow realm. So I want to ask you guys, if you guys could help me, it would greatly help me. And the reason why I'm asking you guys to do this is because this is directly from the YouTube support. They asked me to do this, so I'm not like trying to do anything tricky. They literally asked me to do this, so we can make it better. We can make this better. I'm doing exactly what the YouTube support told me to do. Paul Ridge, I'm number 13. Let's go, baby. Okay, we got a trap trade here. I kind of like this long, pandas, but we're right underneath the 20 EMA on the 5-minute chart. I think we're going to hit it first. I needed to react off the 20 EMA and see what happens on the 5-minute. The 5-minute 20 EMA is something to reckon, and if you do not reckon it, you will be wrecked. Oh my, that's just too perfect. All right, pandas. This is what I need you guys to do. This is what I need you guys to do. I'm gonna have to go. Let's see this real quick. Oh, let's All right, pandas, this is what I need you guys to do. On top of the chat, you'll see the 3-dot menu. On top of the chat, you see the 3 dots for the menu. What I need you to do is click those 3 dots and type in send feedback. Actually, yes, you can do this. Just send feedback. And in that feedback, all you need to do is say this. Say something along these lines. Say, I've searched live, or I've been following this channel for a long period of time, whatever, or I often come to this channel. But every time I search live futures trading, which is exactly what this channel is, it doesn't show up on the search. I have to instead go directly to the channel or search the channel itself to find this live stream while it's live. Something along those lines, pandas. Something along those lines. If everyone submits a ticket, then they say that they will have way more chance for them to look into it. Way more chance to look into it. I'm going to type it out. So you guys can see the instructions. But on top of the chat, if you can't see on top of the chat, then here's a link for you guys. Here's a link that you can use to submit. There is a link here. You can say something along these lines. I don't want you to copy and paste it because I don't want them to think it's like everyone is like just doing exactly what I'm telling them to do. I want you to do it only in your own words and if you feel like it's a real issue. I don't want you guys to, just do exactly what I'm telling you to do. So that's the reason why I don't want to just like give you the exact prompt, but something along the lines of. So there is a link there, but another way you can do it is going. I want to bombard YouTube support. I told them that if you want me to do this, then just expect a lot of tickets to come your way. And I just want them to know that I got viewers here that really do support this channel. And for you guys to do this will help me out tremendously. If you guys can do it, I would love that very much. So, appreciate it. Killian, I'll see you later. We got a higher low setup on 10,000 tick chart here, right into the 240 SMA. But the 5-minute chart, notice we're right at the 20 EMA now. I gotta kind of wait here. To see what happens. We got a second entry, short, setting up on the 5-minute chart, and it's looking. It could be a short trade here. I don't know, pandas. I mean, if I were to look at this. It really is something like an undershoot, maybe leading to a reversal. It could be a failed second entry short here, but this is something to reckon. You should recognize this, and I am taking note of it. Will I go short here, pandas? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I will. I probably will take a trap trade if I get it, because I just feel more comfortable taking a trap here. But it's just hard to say. It's really hard to say. Maybe it may just reverse here off a second to short. And I just might miss a really good opportunity to short here. But yeah.
Pandas, appreciate it. Anyone who does it, really, I do appreciate it. I know it's not something you have to do, and I know you guys are doing it purely to support what we do here, but I am just like, you know, it's just a uneasy feeling, right? When you put so much effort into something in this channel,
10,000 tick
and you
trap.
feel like something's holding you back, that is like unfair. You know, it's just a terrible feeling to have. It's uneasy, no peace of mind. It makes you wonder, like, if your efforts are really worth it. If it's like something is against you. We got this channel working up here. I really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Most of them back green. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Alright, Pants, that's all I'm gonna ask. Probably won't ask that again. I mean, I feel like that's a big ask. You guys kind of have to do a lot. But I do appreciate it. I do appreciate that. For anyone who did do it. I really do. I really, really do. It's probably one of the best things you can do on this channel that I've asked so far. We're going directly to the source now, Pandas. Directly to the source. I just think that's odd. I just think it's very odd. Alright, so we got this channel. Alright, let's go back to trading here. I'm still like confused what to do here on the 5-minute chart. Second entry short. A, B, C. Second entry short. I don't know. I don't know, Pandas. I don't know what to do here. I just feel like I can't do anything unless this actually triggers or gives me 2 bull bars above the 20 EMA. I need something here on the 5-minute. I feel like the 5 minutes in a no trade zone right now. Man, we got another trap trade on the 10,000 tick. 10,000 tick just looks so bullish. It's incredible. There's actually a gap on the 10,000 tick chart. Look at this gap. It's a small little teeny weeny itty bitty gap. And it is a 2-tick gap here, showing the strength of the bulls. Right? Can't even fill this gap here. And some people may call this like a supply demand type setup here. Al Brooks would simply call this a gap trade, and this will show you the strength of the bulls here. Let's see how strong the bulls really are. I really cannot wait. I really cannot go until I see something on the 5-minute chart. I need some more evidence here. Trap trade would probably be my best setup here. Trap trade, fail second entry short on the 5-minute chart might be what I'm looking for, mainly because with a strong move down. Undershoot leading up to an overshoot. That's what I'm looking for. Just a scalp here. Day trading, appreciate it. Paul Ridge, appreciate it. Mo7, Turtle Toast, thanks guys. Thank you everybody. Thank you everybody who did it. Seriously, this is for you guys. I hate this little heart button on the chat. It just gets right in the way of, you know, of everything. But hey, I'm gonna use it now for you guys here. This is showing my love for you guys. That's for you guys. Goodness, I hate that thing. It's the worst feature ever. Like, why do you put a heart right in the middle of the chat where you can't even read some of the chat? I can't even click the menu, but the little 3-dot menu button on the name if it's too recent. It is the worst design that they've ever done. But that's for you guys, Pandas. I'm gonna use the worst feature ever on YouTube. Verified. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the hearts, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It means absolutely nothing, but thank you so much. In fact, we should stop using this name because it's like YouTube's probably like, man, people love this heart. People love pressing this heart. But it's actually like everyone just misclicking it because it's right in the way of all the chat.
I did put it in. You can see here if you look up a little bit, but it's basically along these lines, something like this.
10,000 tick trap.
Second inch short here. Okay, 5 minutes, second inch short. I mean, it could just be a continuation of this downtrend. And that's kind of the risk I'm taking by not taking this trade and potentially missing this trade. That's like a risk in itself, right? That's kind of like, I don't know if risk is the right word, but that's kind of like a potential profits that you can make that I'm not making. Missed profits here. We're up 500 though. Nice solid 500 day already. We're looking green on this account, pandas. We are profitable. Even if I was up $1 on this account, I would be considered profitable technically. But we're up $5,674. It's not even a joke anymore. Almost being the most profitable trader on YouTube verified. It started as a joke because I was negative. And I was doing everything quite possible known to man to make sure you guys know that this account is legit. This count is actually a PA count. It is actually from beginning to end with the eval to the PA. That is legit with the capture, showing all my off-stream trades. I try to do as much as I can to let you know this is truly a real account being traded, and you guys are tracking along the way. You can even look in the titles of all the videos. It tells you exactly where the count ends, the account balance ends every single day on the stream. You can just follow along just by doing that. So even being up $1, I would just consider myself profitable. And in the beginning, I was struggling. Man, the trap on the 4-minute chart. Beneath the 20 EMA though. Why? Why are you beneath the 20 EMA though? I'm going to attempt it here. It's going to trigger probably the trap on the 10,000 tick as well. It's sus. It really is sus, pandas. It's sus. It's a sus trade. But hey. We'll take it. You're going to miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Mike Tyson. I wouldn't mind a nice little pullback here. And another push-up with a failed trap on 2000 tick. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that at all. Oh. The risk is huge though, pandas. Just recognize that. You gotta recognize that the risk is large by taking this trade. I like the probabilities. We got traps both on a 10,000 tick and the 5-minute. Dante's appreciate it. Mike G appreciate it, guys. I really do. I guess you don't have to say challenge because I'm sure the feedback is connected to the actual the video itself, so it's probably not that important. I wouldn't mind a small pullback here. I wouldn't mind this trap triggering and the trap failing, and that would be my setup. I wouldn't mind that. I really wouldn't mind it. That would be great if that happened. I'm scared. I'm canceling this trade, pandas. I'm too scared. I don't know what it is, but I do not feel good about this. I'm canceling it. Skip it. Oh, it shoots up. Do you see that? It just rockets right up and reverses. Pandas! Pandas! Thoughts and prayers to those who kept this trade. Thoughts and prayers. Oh no. I canceled it. Hopefully it go up if you're in this trade. But shoots up and comes back down. Trap triggers on the 10,000 tick and the 5-minute chart. Trap does trigger. Oh no, for those who were long here. I mean, I skunked it. I skipped it. I didn't like it. I was unsure. Felt a little bit confused. Still, main reason being because we're underneath the 20 EMA on the 5-minute chart, and it triggers and taps off of it. Oh no, pandas! For those who are long here right now. Vera, appreciate it. Thanks everybody. Hans, man, you guys are awesome. You guys are. This is why this is the best community on YouTube verified. This is why. And it's not even an exaggeration. Oh god. Oh my god. By the way, pandas, I'm not saying God. I'm saying God. I'm saying GAH. I know it might sound like it. But I'm not saying God. Come on. We learned that as a kid, don't say that. Okay, higher low. It might be a better setup with the higher low setup here, pandas. That might be a better setup with the failed trap. I like the higher low setup. Maybe a little congested here. All these wicks here making me think we're in trading range, price action. Darn, that's tough. I'm skipping all of this, pandas. I'm too confused. Hey, if I feel like the shadow band's gone, I will write that. I should write that anyway, so people know just join this channel because it's the best community on YouTube verified, without exaggeration. Wow. All right, we're pushing up. Hey, congratulations to those who went long here. You're welcome. I mean, I was too much of a wuss. I just did not like the 5-minute 20 EMA in the way. I did not like the EMA in the way. I hate that. I truly hate that. I hate that because if it does fail, I have nothing to blame but myself, saying, why did I make this mistake again? Why do I continue to make this mistake going long underneath the 20 EMA? I mean, that's essentially what I was thinking to myself, saying, I'm ready to make the same mistake I've made hundreds and hundreds of times. I just did not want to have that feeling, pandas. I did not want to have that feeling again and again and again. Maybe I will change that now. It's a thumbnail, really. I put it on the thumbnail. This is wacky, pandas. This is wacky price action. The moment I started seeing this half a point bar being printed as a doji, you know something is wrong. You know something is up right now when you have a bar that is literally half a point large. It's just 2 ticks large at 2,000 ticks. You know something is awry when you see that this bar, doji bar, is printed. You know something is wrong. And I feel like things are getting confusing. Things are getting really confusing now. Like I am not certain about anything right now. Confusing. Everything's confusing. Could have a trap trade to the long side. Still feels sus. If anything, feels like trading range. If anything. Oof. For those who went long here, thoughts and prayers to you. Thoughts and prayers. Man, lower high second entry short triggers on the 5-minute chart. That. Wow. What they say in Training Day? Life's a trip. Life's a trip, Holmes. Training Day. One of the best quotes. Cinematic quotes. Life's a trip, Holmes. Ooh. Man, oh man. Those who took that trap just got trapped. Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers, pandas. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. This is why I felt like it was so sus. I just did not like it. I did not like any of it. Did not like any of that price action. Did not feel good. Too much overlap. I felt like overlapping bars here. This nonsense here. That is wild. Half a point large candle. That's just a doji. Something's going up. Something's going on here. I don't feel like price action is as reliable right now. Kyle Lubers asks, good morning, folks. Question to the Tradeovate people. How do you tell if your Tradeovate account is busted? That's a good question. I've never traded Tradeovate. How is Tradeovate anyways? Everyone's saying there's news. I mean, I don't see any news, at least according to forex, at least high impact news. The big news really is this Wednesday. That is the news. CPI numbers 830, and that's like a make or break your account type news event. And I will just be ready for it. Like, if you want to pass your evals in one single trade, that's the trade. And that's why it's nice, because that's why Apex is nice, because they do not restrict you trading news for evals. They do restrict it on PAs, but not evals. By the way, pandas, how many of you guys use Tradeovate versus NinjaTrader? I'm curious. And for those who use Tradeovate, do you guys like it? Is like having it on available online like all the time, is that like really that like amazing? I mean, look at we got conflicting information here. We got the 10,000 tick chart above the 20 MA. Hitting the 240 SMA. This is why I have the 240 SMA on my charts. 5-minute chart. Hitting the 20 EMA beneath it. This is why I do not trade into. When the EMA is in the way, I do not trade. I do not trade. Okay, so we have this channel here, pandas. I think we might bounce off this channel. This channel is pretty rock solid. The reason being is we got 1, 2, 3 hits, 1, 2 hits, and hopefully we'll see a bounce off the previous day's close. Filling that gap on the 10,000 tick chart now. There's a gap way down here, maybe trying to fill it. Yeah, most of you guys use NinjaTrader. I mean, I feel like a lot of people use Tradeovate too.
JR says your email does not look like mine on the 5 minute. The reason being is because you probably have. I'm only charting the regular trading hours, so it's only calculating the 20 EMA is only calculated with the candles in the regular trading hours. So that might make a difference. That might make a difference. Oof. Okay. Reversal. I don't know. Pandas. This is really confusing to me. I don't know what to do here. Just sitting on my paws, really. Big Mama might trigger again. Okay, we're breaking this channel now. Kaluber says the dome is great. Is it Dom or Dome? How do you guys pronounce that? Dom or Dome? Is it the Dom? Or is it the Dome? Gilbert Medina says it's the Dome. It doesn't help you. It doesn't help me when you literally just respell the word when I'm asking you how to pronounce it. It doesn't help. I know you're trying to be helpful, but it does not help. How do you pronounce apple? Well, Apple. That's how you pronounce it. Kong. Okay, that's just a completely different word. You pronounce dome as Kong. Is it dome or dom? No, it is dom, not dome. Depth of market. So if you're going by it, it should be dom. Dante Man as what the heck is dome? It's dome, right? Is it dome or dom? Ooh, what is this? Pandas. What was that? Are we melting here? Am I taking Big Mama again? Okay, that's weird. Gap does fill, you're right. Gap fills on 10,000 tick chart finally. Now we're in this kind of like area of a lot of demand. We're in this area of demand here. 5-minute chart. Balancing off the previous day's low. Do I want to short here? I don't even know, Pandas. Like, if I think it's going to reverse here, I don't want to go short. But this is one laid down. Absolutely insane. Laura says it's typically pronounced as individual letters as D-O-M. Don says price action sucks for too many days in a row. I'm going out to longer term option trading, not going to be liquidity for the moron bankers. All right. O is of, depth of market, dom, but I still say dome. Is it dome or dom? I think it's dome. Super dome. Super dumb. That's what that is. Call it the dumb. Yeah, most of you guys use Ninja Trader. It makes sense. I mean, you're on this channel, so I honestly really like Ninja Trader. I really like it. For me, it completely changed it. It changed it because it basically made trading feel like a game. Especially when you can use hotkeys to enter trades. It's gamified trading for me, and I think it's amazing. It's so fun. It's just so fun. Like, literally, I could do this all day. It's just so fun. Trading is the funnest thing you could ever do. I've never had a bad time trading in my life. It's just so fun. It's very fun, pandas. It's a very fun thing to do. I'm just kidding, of course. I've felt every single emotion known to man. The whole gambit, the whole spectrum of emotions the human being can feel when trading. I've laughed. I've cried. I've wept. I've jumped for joy. I've done it all, pandas. I've been depressed. I've been ecstatic. I felt it all. Anxiety, stress, peace, and quiet. I felt them both. I felt them both. Confidence and absolute non-confidence. I felt everything. You don't even need to go. You don't need to go outside anymore. If you want to feel every single emotion known to mankind, just start trading. You'll feel them all. Oh my god. I felt love. I felt hate. What else is there? Abuse. I feel abused. Pandas. What is going on? I can't take the second entry short. I cannot take it. I simply cannot take it. Feels like spike channel and it's the bottom of the channel. Maybe reversing here. I'll take a trap trade, I guess. I don't know. This is tough, pandas. This is tough. This is really tough for me. I mean, it makes sense to go short because you're looking for another leg down. But look at this leg back up, bouncing off support. It's really hard for me to go short into support. It really is. Yikes. I don't know. I'm gonna sit on my pause here. I don't feel confidence. I don't feel any conviction here. Like, I want to go. It makes sense to go short here, and I can't not go long because this downtrend's not done yet. So, what do I do? It's a good signal bar. Oh, it's an amazing signal bar. Small risk. It's a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. Pandas, what to do? What to do? I mean, you got the strong push down. You got secondary short list over off the 20 MA, but it looks like it's bouncing off support. What do you do? Typically, you would say that's like a dream setup, but I'm sitting my pause here. I'm sitting my pause. I don't like the fact this bounced off pretty much right off the previous day's low, making me feel like it's gonna reverse here.
10,000 tick trap.
I could be a complete fool though, an utter fool, skipping that trade. I could be. As Nacho says, you made me look like a fool. Trap trade here, pandas. I cannot take the trap either. Now we're beneath the 20 MA. Man, this is tough. This is tough. Can't take either. I think this is probably one of the hardest parts of trading. You see a setup and you skip it and you see the market go. I think this is probably the hardest part of trading. Like, no cap. It is probably the hardest part of trading. To see a setup, like a really nice setup, but the context is not there yet. And you skip the trade and you see that you could have made money if you entered it. And now you add on to this, like, what I call false positives, where you have these things that work out, but it works out on not technically good trades. So that trap trade, I can't go long here either because this downtrend's not done. I would have lost. You know, it looks like it's gonna lose money here, but it's just like you keep adding onto these false positives into your head. Oof, you got stopped out right there, pandas. So you gotta skip it. Gotta skip it. Skip it. We got a trap on a 10,000 tick about to form here. It's tough. This is tough. Really tough here.
Like, I really want like a new high to be created now. Goodness, this is tricky. If I feel like it's tricky, I usually just sit on my paws.
10,000 tick trap.
Trap 10,000 tick looks really nice on 10,000 tick. Man, pandas, 10,000 tick trap triggers. It looks so good.
5-minute trap.
Maybe trap on 5-minute might trigger. I'll take Big Mama. Second attempt. I don't know why. Just because the trap's on all time frames right now. It's about to trigger. I usually don't take Big Mama again, but I'll take it when we have this setup. Looks like it's gonna go down here. Trap trade. Oh, wow. Wow. This is tempting, pandas. This trap. This is tempting. Something in me says this is sus. Very sus. I think it's a strong move up that's making me feel sus on this trap. Something about it is just not quite.
5-minute trap.
Oof. I'm such a sucker. I'm such a sucker. I'm a sucker. Okay. I actually like this. I like the fact that it completely destroys a setup that I thought it would work out. So I don't have to even think about it. I don't even have to think about it. I don't want to think about this, pandas. I don't want to miss this trade. Wow. Ugh. Pandas. What is happening? What? It's so confusing, pandas. Okay, I shouldn't even entertain this. The trap is failing on the 10,000 tick chart, it looks like. Bouncing off our demand zone here. You like that? Supply and demand? I've become a master of supply and demand. This is a supply and demand channel now. Welcome. I'm Baba Bunny. I trade only supply and demand. Pandas. What's going on here, pandas? Truly, what's going on? Wow. I mean, technically this should break to the downside. The chances are much higher to break to the downside than the upside in this situation. Trap does trigger, fails second entry long, coming off the 20 MA. Ooh, but now we're in this triangle. I have no idea what's happening here, pandas. I really don't. I can tell you what I think might happen. Oof. Oof. Trap fails. Reverses to the upside here. Wowzers. Jeez, doesn't even make a new low. That's rough. This is rough.
10,000 tick trap.
Wow, how confusing is this? Outside bar reversal. It's like all my years and hours of training, practice has led me to this day, which it basically is telling me don't take anything. After years and hours of looking at markets, I've learned in this situation, just don't do anything. That's what all the accumulation of all the experiences I've had. It's finally be able to say in this situation, just don't do anything. It took so long just to learn that, but that's where I'm at right now. Cause I'm so confused. It's okay to be confused as long as you know you're confused. Yeah, if you know you're confused, as long as you know you're confused, then at least you can say you're confused. You can trade as if you're confused, which means don't do anything. Wow, pandas, that is just confusing. I'm looking at this, and this is just brutal. This is brutal. Only two leggies? I can ask who trades two leggies. High or low here? Put a poll up for you guys. What setup do you guys use? So confusing, pandas. So confused.
Five-minute trap. 10,000 tick trap.
This is too good to give up. I cannot pass this. I cannot pass this trade, pandas. Second entry short, 10,000 tick chart. 5-minute chart, potential trap trade. 2,000 tick chart, just complete nonsense. Potential trap trade, maybe. 2,000 tick chart. If it does, trigger 1 tick above the previous candle's high. What setup do you guys use? Two-legged pullback, supply and demand, indicators, other point. Wow, no one uses supply and demand here. We might get trap trade. 10,000 on the 2,000 tick chart now. Confirm this. 3 levels of confluence, pandas. I'll take 2 contracts here. 2 contracts to swing it. We're in this trade, pandas. I mean, I'm thinking Big Mama's gonna trigger again. Yeah. I'll come with a runner here. I'll add on to it. Big Mama triggers again here. The problem with this, I gotta actually have my risk up here. It's quite a large risk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Less than 5 points. Not the worst. The setup is too good. I cannot skip it, pandas. Second entry short off the 20 MA. Strong push down. Coming back into it. I cannot skip this trade. If it hits me, it hits me. I'm completely okay with it. I just cannot skip a setup like that. And it's a trap trade on the 5-minute chart as well. Trap 5-minute chart. I simply cannot skip it. Looking for a new low. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm aiming for, at least here. Just waiting for this to work out. Got a trap trade here as well. I just cannot skip this trade, pandas. I mean, look at the 10,000 tick chart. It's just a second entry short. Strong push down. 5-minute chart trap trade. I just cannot skip it, pandas. I cannot skip it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and I move on my day. And I probably will end red today on stream, but I could care less. I gotta take this. I gotta take the setup. I gotta take it. This is too good. I may erase all my gains though, because my risk is quite large and I'm in 2 contracts. I'm in 2 contracts because the setup triggered on so many charts.
10,000 tick trap.
Trap triggers, 2,000 tick chart here. Something feels sus about this now. It's taking a little too long. Trap fails here. This might get me. Unfortunate. I mean, I like the setup. I could care less if I fail this, but I just like that setup and I gotta take it. If you see a setup you like, you gotta just take it. You should only be taking the setups that are like, even if you fail, you don't care because the setup looked too good. You gotta just take it sometimes. If you fail, move on. Next trade. Should I keep this as a question? Or I can skunk it. It just looks so awkward. If it doesn't make a new low, it's gonna just look so awkward. It's gonna feel and look so awkward. Especially the 10,000 tick chart, right? It just looks so weird. Strong push down. It's just so weird we don't make a new low here, in my opinion. I think I'm gonna skunk this trade actually, Pandas. We'll move on next trade. Can I even skunk it at this point? Will it return? Or will it just rip my face off and just take me out? It's just so sideways, Pandas. Come up, break even straight up. Lose a little bit on commissions, but I don't like this. I don't like how this looks. I'm out. Watch it go without me, Pandas. It just goes without me, Pandas. Ugh! Pandas. 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 Oh my. Oh, Pandas. Pandas. If this goes without me now. Okay, good. It's reversing. Pandas. I mean, technically I can get back in this trade if I really like it and have no one to blame but myself. If I really like it, I have all the opportunity to come back in. No one to blame but myself. And now it's going to go without me. Pandas, that's called professional trading. And that's what happens when you are so good. The moment you exit your trade, the market wants to go without you because it's tired of giving you money. I don't know. Pandas, that's called professional trading. Oh my Pandas. Whoo! I just got too scared. I got too scared. I mean, I just saw all these teeny weeny little bars here, and I got so scared. I could not handle it. Man, should I just take Big Mama again? Should I just try to take Big Mama again? No, I'm sitting on my pause. I'm out, Pandas. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. 9 o'clock for the pre-market show, 9:15 for the mainstream. Hopefully you guys are all green, and I'll see you guys then. Hopefully you guys are gonna kill it, and by tomorrow, you know, we'll we'll resume this amazing journey. We're currently up on this account $5,666, and we are profitable. And man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, my trade order worked. Whoo, Pandas, that is, oh my, that is called tilting. I need to get out of here before I make a big mistake. Pandas, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. As always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.